Okay, so let's go through that review worksheet so everybody gets the answers. Even though I posted those before, I want to show you how to do the problems. So on number one, we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to get 6x equals 2 times x plus 2. So 6x equals 2x plus 4. Okay, both sides have two x's in common, so we're going to get rid of that. So 4x is equal to 4. We divide by 4. X is equal to 1. On number two, now for each of these, we got to solve these for y. So for the first one, I'm going to subtract 3 to both sides. So I get y equals 1/2 x minus 3. This one we're going to subtract 4 to both sides. Y equals 1/3 x minus 4. Now since both these are equal to y, we can set the right sides equal to each other doing the equal values method. So 1/2 x minus 3 equals 1/3 x minus 4. Now you can do it with fractions, or if you want to get rid of fractions, our denominators are 2 and 3, so we can multiply all this by 6. So 6 times 1 is 6, divided by 2 is 3x, minus 18. 6 times 1 is 6, divided by 3 is 2x, minus 4. Okay? Both sides have two x's on both sides, so we get rid of 2x on both sides. So we get x minus 18 is equal to negative 4. Then we add 18 to both sides. So we get x is equal to 14. But remember, we need a y. So if I plug it in here, 1/2 times 14 is 7, minus 3 is 4. So y is equal to, I say 4. So that means, if on problem 3, if it's not showing, these lines will cross at 14, 4, okay, for that point. So, again, that was for number 3, we're saying was crossed. And for number 2. So let's take a look at number 3 and 4. On number 3, we got to do this power to power. Remember, there's an understood 1 here. So 3 times 2 to the 4th power. Power to power, we multiply. A to the 8th, b to the 12th. 3 times 2 to the 4th power is 16. A to the 8th, b to the 12th. 3 times 16 is 48. A to the 8th, b to the 12th. On number 4, nothing in the first parenthesis, so we got negative 3. AB to the negative 2nd. Second parenthesis, we got power to power. Now this negative is like a negative 1. So negative 1 cubed is still negative 1. A cubed, B cubed. So negative 3 times negative 1 is 3. Multiplying powers the same base we had x once, we get a to the 4th b. So on number 5, writing all these in scientific notation. So remember, on scientific notation, we just want one number in front, so we get 3.343 times 10 to some power. Since our number here was larger than 1 to start with, we know our exponent is going to be positive, so we moved it from here 3, 6, 9 times. On B, we're going to move our decimal to here, so we get 4.56 times 10. Remember that this is smaller than 1, so our exponent is going to be negative. We moved it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. On C, we want one number, so we're going to move the decimal to here. 2.3437 times 10. It's going to be positive because our number is greater than 1. We moved it 1, 2, 3 times. And for D, we're going to move our decimal to here, so we get 3.2 times 10. This is smaller than 1, so it's going to be negative. And we moved it 1, 2, 3 times. So we get negative 3. On problem 6. On problem 6. Again, we're going to go from scientific notation to standard form. So since our exponent is negative, that means we're going to move our decimal to the left. So 1, 2, 3, On B, our decimal is positive, so we're going to move it to the right 6 places. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And again on C, exponent's positive, so we're going to move it to the right. So 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into standard form. Okay? Then you put your commas in there. Then, on number 7, okay, there's one of these that it's going to be on the test. So, our initial, how much did we put in the bank? That says our principal. So our principal, $600. Our rate, our interest rate is not the one we move it to, is 3.5%. Now it says, is it compound or simple? If we raise it to a power, we know it's compound. Okay, we know it's compound. Okay, then having 3 years. Well, what happens in 3 years, but this is 12? This means that it's compounded. 4 times per year. That's how we get to 12. Then if you just multiply this out, you get our total amount is approximately $730 there. But that 4 times per year, that's how they get the 12, because 3 times 4 is the 12. Then on 8, okay, on 8 we can graph this if we want to do this. So we're going to see how it works here. So our original triangle, 2, 1. 2, 1. Okay, 4, 4. Okay, 6, 2. So we get our triangle. Should use a ruler. Here. It says translate 4 units right, 2 units down. So 4 units right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So we translate it. Then it says reflect the original over the y-axis, so we're flipping it this way. So remember, these have to stay equal distance. Okay? 3, 4. Okay, 6, 1, 2. We'll get that. You can graph those, or you can just tell me the points there. So that's the review. If you know the questions on the review, the test should be pretty easy, because some of those are almost exactly problems on the test. Okay? The study guide I gave to you, you can read through that. I'm not going to go through it here because this review pretty much took care of all that. So any questions, remember, contact me if you have any questions.